We're corporate shotters, we're tax-paying shotters, we're staff shotters, we're VAT shotters. We're all shotters, but in different fields. So
people would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso, buy Chiso. I've got tops, got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot could support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colors. Please support.
So in your contracts, you can have certain things.
Okay.
So based on the money I gave them, I've got certain clauses that help both of us.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because the world is a crazy place, you know, and not everything is straightforward.
Yeah.
You understand? I can decide to bring 5 containers and then the government say, oh, you know what, these 3 products are banned. And you go from thinking you're going to make 200 grand to
making nothing,
25,000. You understand? So you have to always put things in place. You have to get good lawyers.
Yeah.
I use Beverly Morris.
Okay.
I pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
The woman's very good. So there's certain clauses in place, but it costs me money with them. Hence why deposit and stuff was so high. Like when you're dropping 35 bags on someone, that's not unusual deposit. Yeah. I meant to give you 1 month.
1 month, yeah.
I gave you 6 months, so I gave you like 35 bags. Hold that with no interest. And you have to run it back to me.
At the end, yeah.
At the end.
Of course,
but if I come to you and say, listen, let's say, okay, I have to give you like a notice, which is rare. But I have to give you like a notice of like a year saying, look, this one's giving me a headache, I can't bother no more. I'll give you another 35 bag.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've given you a year's piece.
A year's piece, yeah. Of course,
you're going to find someone within 2-3 weeks. You understand?
Yeah.
By the grace of God, it never gets to that.
Of course,
but you have to protect yourself because I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. You understand? You're in a game where I've learned so much being in here that there's a lot more to come. But first I wanted to get comfortable in the building.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to come up here. So maybe in like 1 year, you see like, what is that where we went last time?
Yeah.
Because we're planning to have like production centers here where service runs with warehouse for me.
Yeah.
You understand? Because production here where other people that are looking for people to bag and pack, I'll buy the machines.
Bag and pack what? Sorry, just bag and, what are you bagging? No, that's what, no, as in bag and pack, as in,
Gary.
sorry, I didn't, sorry.
So like for instance, you go like bagging and packing like, these are like products that we got from Togo. So like these are like samples of things that we're gonna be doing with the machine. So you got like whole ogbono, whole egusi, mild suya pepper, hot pepper. You've got various things.
Oh, funny thing is that I want to start selling suya at my restaurant. So is this, what suya would you recommend?
You want suya pepper.
Or have you used,
suya
you haven't
powder.
used this yet, or have you?
No, I use it, I sell it. That's
Okay.
of it.
So how much do you sell to a friend? What's the price for a friend?
You can have that first.
No, I don't want to test her. I want to pay. So let me know how much.
But you can have that first. So on camera, they won't tell you I'm stingy. You're showing all those things. They didn't give me.
But this is the mild one. You don't think it should be the strong one?
Hot suya powder.
Yeah, let me burn them. What country is it actually made in?
This was made in Togo. But when they bag, they don't bag and write their DLs.
Okay.
They write who they packed for.
Okay.
So, you know, because that brand name, that's the address where
yes,
know, that's everything, you understand?
Okay.
When you're sampling things, you can put your name on it, but people are weird and envious and
yeah,
funny,
the most important thing is the money.
Yeah,
not the notoriety.
I've never really been a man of, my name. I just want to get paid,
that's it, yeah.
Because I've been my name. I don't think I liked it. And people used to feel like, he's a very arrogant or this. No, I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah.
You can say, my guy is, but I'm just not that kind of person.
But then, even with this now, how do you balance this with your family life?
My wife's an entrepreneur.
So would you say that because you're both business savvy and business minded, you both get it and understand? Because my biggest problem I have is I don't have time. And I always say that if you've got to exchange your time for money, you're still in the same place.
But time is money.
I know, but being, where for instance, you're doing 8 to 8 shifts, is there nothing that you can do to scale this down? Not scale the business down, but to sort of get someone in your place so you're not doing as much. So for instance, you're being there 8 to 8, okay? Could you not pay somebody to do ish?
No, people do my job for me, but I think it's because I like it.
Oh, so that's you.
I got
you enjoy the hustle. You enjoy the
I
hustle.
got drivers. I got salesmen. I got staff. But I like it. I like going out and I'm hearing someone selling something. I'm like, how much do you buy it? And I like that learning new language. You leaving people to do everything leaves you old. And leaves you without information. Trade is information.
Okay.
If I sit here I can phone people every day, but I'm only selling to the people I phone. But if I go out, whilst I'm in the shop in Peckham, I might see that uncle that's saying, Bob, I get container where they come next week, because you buy container and store any BTT here now. All of a sudden, you go one container. You're outside, business is outside, bro. Like even when you're hustling, when you're a road man, you're in the clubs, you're in the shisha bars, you're in the spots, your
networking,
business is outside, but business ain't in your close circuit. So I go out for that. I could easily send a message, print out invoices, send it to them. Okay, you lot go and do it, and then I'm here. But I'll still get up and get in the van and drive and, you know, go to the mechanics and say, oh, boss, this thing's not working, that's not working. I want to know a bit about everything. I want to know everything going down. I'm like, oh, bro, I heard your name. Oh, yeah, like, where? Oh, this guy told me about it. I ain't seen you, but I appreciate that because I'm outside.
Out there grafting,
I'm outside. I'm going. I'm not working like I'm in a warehouse. I'm working like I'm in a container. I'm working like, oh, I need money, bro. Because I need more money now, because you're paying more money. You're paying business rates. Where you're there before, it's not the same as here.
How much has inflation affected you business-wise with things that come into this country? I know that at one point, I think it was stuff that was coming from either China or somewhere. There was a madness to import things from certain countries. So, and how do you offset that? So who bears the cost and the brunt of it?
You initially do. You initially.
Not the customer?
The customer can't straight away.
So let's say you said to me, I can get Indomie. So let's say we agree on Indomie for, I don't know, you're going to get me a pallet of Indomie and you say it's going to cost me £500 to me. Then all of a sudden you get a message from somewhere telling you, sorry, Mr. Oshodi Foods, this and this has happened. This is now going to cost you now 500, which means now there's no money in it.
Okay.
Give me an example of something that's happened and how you...
It's happening right now.
Okay.
So what happened is, really, what I would advise is I don't do perishable.
Okay.
So I drought it.
Okay.
I tell them I don't have.
You tell who you don't have, as in?
No customer.
Okay.
What I'm meant to get £500 for is going to have to be £700. So I'm going to tell you I don't have it. Oh, but you told me. I said, boss, look, they've got it, customs got it. I can't really give it to you right now. It's a lot of work. It's difficult. I can't get it. They go around looking. They can't find it. Because other people do other things. They don't bring in certain things you're bringing. And then when it's now everybody's needing that thing, you know, I say, oh, boy, look, they released it, but this is what it is.
This is what it is,
And instead of sending a broadcast, you cherry pick.
Who you're going to sell it to.
And you cherry pick the people that are going to pay you straight away.
Okay.
So like now, noodles used to be $5.50 3 months ago. It's $7.50 now.
So that's a whole £200 extra on top now.
Yes, it's like it used to be £5.50 a box.
Oh, a box.
To
okay.
sell.
To sell.
You could buy it at $5.50. Now you're buying it $7.50.
Okay, so that means you now got to sell it for $9.50.
But if I carried on selling every single week, I would have to stay at $5.50, then go to $5.60, then go to $5.70. It takes a headache. I'll just tell them I ain't got it. It's not going to expire.
Okay. Okay, so it's not going to expire from where it is, basically.
It's not going to expire from being around me. When you get it, I can still sell it when it's got 6 months on it, right?
Yeah.
So I got it at 9-10 months. So I just say to you, I ain't got no food. It's like having food and I ain't got no food, cuz.
Yeah, you just hold on to it.
Oh, cuz that, you go and buy that food, it's rubbish. Or you buy that one, it's not that one. Or the price is mad. Or you go to that person, you have to drive there, carry it, put it in your van. The service is not the same. Sometimes it's the service that they pay for. And they love that whole quick, cheap, we do same day or next day delivery.
Yeah.
When you drought that, they start thinking, oh, where can I get it? So when you come back and say, yo, bro, I got that thing.
I got it for you,
yeah, you know what?
I'll take it because I've tried everywhere else, but this is the...
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Ain't no different. Same thing we're giving you. It's just,
okay.
It's just a month later.
Okay.
We had to be patient enough to say, yo, we're gonna hold back and not move hungry. You understand? So, you have to pick your food.
But even with, so you're saying that most of the goods you have in here are non-perishable goods.
Non-perishable.
Meaning that you can literally have it in here for maybe 6 months. 6 months and it's fine. So obviously all you do is anticipate someone buying it within.
Yeah, it's like this is the stock market.
Okay.
It's live stock market. It's the same as, but the thing is, more time I say to my guys, like obviously crypto and all that, I say, look, I do what you lot do. I've got a bit of that, but I don't have as much as you lot. You lot thrive and depend on that.
They understand that game, so
you lot live on it. That's your livelihood. You've taken money that you can't take to the bank. Of course you're going to take it to crypto.
Of course, yeah.
You can't take it to the bank.
Yeah.
I can take mine to the bank.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I pay the bank 1.5%. The bank takes it, they put it in there. At the end of the year, they charge me, run a business, it's coming. It's not, we don't have to do the same things.
Yeah.
Now, with that, I'm also investing in Malta Guinness can. Malta Guinness can has got 12 months lifespan.
Okay.
Right? Malta Guinness can, last year was £9. Now it's £11.
Okay, and
£2
that's
gone
for the box.
For the case of 24.
Okay.
You understand? But some people are paying £13. It's about finding the customers. More time to do the...
Oh, no, wait, so the Malta Guinness for a pack of 24 in there, is that the one with alcohol in it?
Non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
We don't do alcohol.
Oh, yeah, of
We
course.
don't do alcohol. You like, if you want alcohol, I'll give you a number. It's not... You understand?
That's because of your faith, I'm assuming,
Yeah, but
okay.
Also because I don't have a license for it.
Oh, there's a separate license. Oh, you have to have a premises license.
We've got
to sell.
alcohol license in the cash and carry.
Okay.
So if you go cash and carry, you can go and buy alcohol in the cash and carry.
Okay.
Because the person running the cash and
For
carry...
a warehouse, even to sell, even to distribute alcohol from here, you need to have a premises license.
AWRS. You need premises license and you need AWRS. AWRS is the license, you need to ship it, and then you need alcohol license to sell it.
So realistically, because there's so much of a chain that from one product getting to somewhere else, that's why the price inflates so much, because everyone needs to put their drink on top for their service.
Everyone.
So that's basically business then.
It's food.
Yeah, literally.
It's the slow.
Same thing as just doing drugs.
Take
same
away.
thing as literally.
I don't want to say I'm a drug dealer.
No, but it's the same thing. It's the same.
Do you understand? But it's the exact
same principle.
This is from
Colombia. Yeah.
In Colombia, it costs $13,000. $13,000 for a kilo.
Yeah.
Man shipped it.
There's got to be a drink on top.
Bought it in for the containers and blah, blah, blah. And now it's landed right in front of me. The boy in between is taking an extra $5,000.
So that's like 18.
My boy that's going to drop it off for me because they're going to offload it and clear it. It's now 24 bags.
Yeah.
You're getting it at 24. You're saying, boy, you know what? The street market is 39 bags, but you know what? Quick sell. So another man say, you know what? Take it for 30.
Yeah.
The next man saying, boy, you man, take it for 35. Them man are now breaking it down and getting out 70 from it.
Yeah.
You just have to pick what end you're in. I'm more like I'm more like, I'm two.
Yeah, because you're two.
I'm not living there.
Yeah, because you're shipping it in, so you're two.
I'm shipping in. I'm not living there, but I'm supplying there. I'm like the if we look in Narcos terms, I'm like not Escobar. What's that other one's name? The short one.
I know you're
the one that
about.
came out that escaped a lot of times.
I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. I got you.
The middleman that pushes it through to this side.
Yeah.
He gets it. I get the stock. I've got distribution. I push it to the shops. The shops make it down to the customers.
Let me break down a product like this, for instance. So this is basically someone there's a field or a farm where this is made.
This was made in Togo.
So suya powder is made in some kind of factory.
Yeah.
Now that person has probably then distributed that and given it to K Royales.
Yeah. So they They didn't give it to K Royales. We are K Royales.
Okay. So basically,
we have different brands that I can't name.
Of course,
but there's brands in the shops right now
Yeah.
that you're buying, but you don't know belongs to us.
So basically, you're saying that the actual ingredient, so many people are buying it.
It comes in a clear bag.
And just slapping their finger on it. There you go.
Yeah.
This is K Royale.
It comes like this.
This is so,
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, anyone can buy it and just put their sticker on it and then sell it.
Yeah.
So technically,
anyone
it could be
can
the same
shot, right?
Yeah, of course.
Anyone can go and buy Pebs. Anyone can go and buy skunk, break it down and sell it,
It's
right?
still the same thing. It's
but
just different
you
people
put your
selling
name on it. So this one's name is called Tom.
Yeah.
That one's name is Jack.
Okay.
So these are shotters' names, right?
Yeah.
But these are not shotters. We're company shotters.
Okay.
We're corporate shotters.
Yeah.
We're tax-paying shotters. We're
Okay, I
staff
get it now.
shotters. We're VAT shotters. You understand?
I get it now.
We're all shotters,
but
in different fields.
Okay.
So we respect the shotters, and that's why we say to shotters, you lot can thrive. You lot can thrive in this because there's people not like you. There's people that don't have the guts you have.
Yeah.
So you lot have a different kind of guts for even being able to do what you do. And then now, if you come out of that, it takes a long time to unlearn and learn. You can then go into that. It's like flipping properties.
Yeah.
You got enough P's, go HMO, flip it, buy it with your boys, free man, spend 150 grand, chop it up, sell it for 300, get money. That money is now in the banking system.
And how many people is actually, who owns Oshodi Foods? Who's the owner? Who's the
Myself.
Food Junkie?
I own Food Junkie Express. My missus owns Food Junkie Limited.
Okay.
We've got two.
Okay.
We don't do no one else shares. We do 100% shares.
Okay.
We can give you business. You ain't getting no shares. I will give you shares when I know what my shares should be to you. I would not give you shares for just giving you shares, just because just to say, oh, I gave that guy shares.
That's an interesting thing, because one of my friends, we're in a group and we're talking about, I want to get your opinion on this. So say someone's opening a restaurant.
Yeah.
This is a true story. I want to get your view on this. And this is like a group of friends. So someone's opening a restaurant. They need 100 bags for the restaurant. They've got 50 bags of their own.
Yeah.
So they've come to the group and they come to somebody and said, oh, I need 50K for the rest of this restaurant.
Yeah.
Now, this guy he wants the 50K and then said he will pay a drink on top.
Yeah.
The guy in the group saying, no, I've got the 50K, but I want in. Now, do you think it's unfair for that friend to say, I want in, instead of just saying 50K, because the guy said, give me 50K and I'll give you 10K back. Yeah? How? No, as in he's going to pay it back monthly.
How?
As in monthly.
How do you know you're going to make money?
From the business.
How do you know?
But then why do you want in even if you don't know it's going to make money?
Because then I can kind of protect my money. And if I lose it, I'm in front of losing it. I'm with you. If I give you 50 bags on something you need to first invest in before you make money on, I can do business with you in restaurant because you've done restaurant.
Now this guy is doing similar to what Food Junkie is. No, the cake business.
Yeah.
So he's got the cake business, which is basically online on UberEats and delivery. It's doing excellent.
Yeah.
So now he wants to have a shop. So he's doing. I don't want to say too much because he'll give away who he is.
He's doing a high street shop.
So basically, he now wants to open a high street shop.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's doing excellent on delivering UberEats.
Yeah.
So there's clearly a market for it.
Yeah.
He now wants to open the shop.
Yeah.
He's got 50 bags of his own. He needs 50 bags more. He's now come to one of the mandem and said, yo, this guy's got the money and says this, I need 50 bags and I'll give you interest.
Yeah.
I'll give you 10K on top. The guy then said, no, I don't want the...
There's a lot of interest, you know.
Yeah, it is. But the guy said, I don't want the 10K interest. I want in. So I can give you the 50K, but I want part of the business.
So he wants money forever.
Yes, he wants 20%.
He wants
forever.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, there's different kinds of business people. I wouldn't, if I know, for instance, if I know that, okay, you're going to give me 50 grand and I'm going to be able to pay you off, but then that money is going to help me open various other branches where you're not going to be involved in, I'll take the deal.
So you take the 50, as in you'll take the 20% hit?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I've taken more than 20 sometimes. I rendered it back and cracked on. I've taken 15% on a bunch of different things, 20%. I've taken it.
Why don't just give the money?
What do you mean?
As in, for instance, go on, answer the call, go on.
Hello. Now, I got a phone call from my missus.
Yeah.
We got one of these new, the new slicing machines.
Okay.
But one of them slicing machines for cabbage.
All right.
Great. So one of the staff, she's not concentrating while she's doing it. So she's cut off the tip of her fingers. But that's what people don't get about.
Yeah.
One thing can change the whole thing, and that's basically business.
Yeah.
Now that one is out.
Yeah.
Someone else has to come in and do what that one's doing. Obviously, the way I'm thinking is not the way she's thinking.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, tell her come out, innit?
Yeah,
So the next man can do their job, innit? Because there's next man in there that need to
the
work.
show goes on.
You're telling me, God forgive me, you're telling me the next man needs to, they're helping, I get it, but
yeah,
she needs to come out and
sort herself out there.
let someone be outside, someone be with her, not that everybody's with her, because that's not good for her.
Yeah.
So I said,
it's not good for the production of the business.
It's
let
not
someone
good.
stand next to her, let someone hold her hand.
This is, things happen. You understand? But obviously, women think differently from
the men.
So that's the whole point. So now I've got to go to Charlton.
Yeah.
You understand?
So Charlton is where the kind of the production kitchen
that's where they produce it.
Okay.
So that's where the production is, and that's where also the bakery is.
Okay, so you actually bake bread as well now?
No, we don't. Agege bread is the camp is got a factory, and then we've got our kitchen to the right hand side of the front of it.
Okay.
So Agege bread is on the back end.
Okay.
So we share the unit with.
So you've got this unit here.
Yeah.
And you've got there's unit where you're doing your production kitchen. So that facilitates the Food Junkie side of the business.
That facilitates Food Junkie.
Yeah.
That makes Food Junkie, and then that's where the Jiffy goes and the Jiffy loads, and then this one also they get the food here, and that's it. It's basically it's an operation. It's something that all these things is not something that we just knew how to do. We've gone to a lot of courses, business seminars.
Okay.
We've gone to Birmingham exhibition show, the one here. We've done a lot of those things.
Okay.
We've done a lot of reading. We've done a lot of YouTube. Sit down, listen to iCloud. Like I remember one of my friends in 2018 in Brixton had one of the iCloud kitchens. Bob, I swear on
what's
my
an
life,
iCloud kitchen?
It's like a dark kitchen.
Okay.
A kitchen where you can have 5 different. Like now, for instance, we get £1 million. We say, you know what? Take all this out. We compart this space into 7 different kitchens, spaces and it's 7 different kitchens. And then in each kitchen, we have 4 devices.
Okay.
Right, that's 28, and it's all going out the same building. That is a dark kitchen.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then we can add in the same building more and more concepts, as long as you got a place to store it and you can get it out. That is literally it.
That's what it is. Okay.
In 2018, one of my friends, Ashish Patel, I mentioned his name.
Yeah.
Because you know these guys there.
Yeah.
His brother-in-law had somewhere in Brixton. And I was outside University of East London because I used to sell outside UEL every single
As I sell the food junkie.
I
Yeah.
had a truck there every
Yeah.
3 days a week. And he used to say, bro, my brother-in-law's got this thing. Bob, I swear to God, I used to look at him like, Bob, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What's a cloud
Bro.
kitchen? What's
Yesterday I'm talking to him. He goes, oh, you get what I'm saying now, innit,
Yeah.
bro?
4 years
I was
later.
like, brother,
Yeah.
I hear what you're
involved now,
saying now, you know, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone's not gonna get it when
When
they
did
get it.
Uber Eats and delivery actually become big in the UK? Because they kind of birthed all these kitchens in a
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, it's digital money.
But when did Uber Eats and delivery actually? When do you remember hearing about?
I had
Delivery was first, didn't it? Before
Deliveroo.
it was just Eat first.
No. It was, I believe, what I had first, when I was in Canning Town in 017/018 with the food truck, I had an Uber device.
So Uber was there from
I had
2017.
an Uber device in my food truck and a Deliveroo device.
Was it called Uber Eats then?
It was Uber Eats.
Okay, so
It's
Uber Eats
always
has been
been-
out since 2017.
Yeah, I had an Uber
Okay.
device. I had an Uber device in the truck. I remember. And that then, listen to how Uber was. Uber, whenever you change, so like, let's say I did the Great Canning Town Market. When I did Gray's Market, I just changed my address.
Okay, so basically you can now use people from that area.
Gray's,
But it's not that now, innit?
No, because they don't do that no more. But what they
Okay.
do now is they let you deliver with your own driver.
Okay.
So before it was only their riders picking up.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Have your own
you
driver.
have your own driver, you get 85%.
Okay,
If
instead of
they
them-
have their driver, you
get,
get
I think that's
60, 65%.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's they eat. See, business is so simple, you know.
Very,
You
very,
create an
it's
app
numbers.
where literally people that literally are just collecting business off your app. They're just sitting, not just sitting down, but they're literally sitting down, just collecting 35% of
You
everyone.
are a driver, you register. You are a restaurant, you register. I'm
eat
on the
from both
back
of you.
end, and I keep on telling you what to do, how to market, and I eat off you and off you.
Crazy business model.
And there's a delivery charge. So
Yeah, yeah,
basically,
yeah.
that delivery charge is paying you,
Yep.
and you are paying me
Yep.
more than that delivery charge as well.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
business.
they're
It's
winning.
understanding. It's crunching numbers, bro.
But it's finding gaps in the market, and I think what is your USP here? What would you say is the gap for Oshodi Foods as to why you're still running? What would you say is the gap?
Speed.
Okay.
Niche. We're same day or next day delivery. You could order today, and like now, if you call me now and say, listen, I need a couple pallets, and I need it now, but if you're gonna give me $7.99 for that noodles, I'll bring it to you now.
And that means you've got your own van. You must have a van then.
Yeah, I got vans outside. They're on the main strip there.
Okay.
I'll put it in the van with the forklift. Bam,
And
go
you're
and
gone.
drop it there, offload it with the forklift. On Saturday, I went to Mr. Ade left me. He loaded it. We loaded it on Friday night. On Saturday, I went to Hatfield. I did, I got the video here. I did free pallet load. And I'll show you this, the only thing I'm gonna show you, because I don't like showing things.
Yeah. When you say you did free pallets, so you literally distributed free pallets over to Hatfield of what was it? What was the product?
So I did 2 pallets of noodles and then this is it, this is the video here. When I was going,
Okay.
I showed them
Yeah.
on the motorway. Then I showed when I got there.
Okay.
So that was a full loaded van, but I did that by hand.
Yeah.
I offloaded. So people shouldn't think, oh, this guy is just talking. But I work
They
more
don't
than-
see the
I work.
graft.
This is a full loaded van, right? And this is it after.
Yeah. So that's taking you how long to drive there?
It's taking me about 42 minutes to drive there, 42 minutes to drive back.
And that's basically it's a 2-hour journey.
2-hour journey.
And how long did it take you to load it?
Loading it was not that long because I got pallet forklifts.
So that's 2 hours basically.
Yeah, and that's what I got for it. That was for the whole thing.
No, that's why you went. That's why you went. Me, I wake up to. Me, I wake up to the middle of the night for that. Me too,
So
I
it's
wake
about,
up.
you look at it, I feel like people look at stuff like there's a Yoruba saying, "Owo gbe orun."
Okay, something
Money doesn't smell.
Yeah.
You think it does, but money doesn't smell because they're not paying you with shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're paying you with
But someone
money.
look at you and you're selling noodles. You sell noodles.
Yeah, but if you sell, my ideology is if I can make 20p and I can sell 1 million pallets a year, I make 200 grand.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah.
I can have anything I want.
Yeah.
Any bank, anybody will give me anything I want with that. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like it's about the numbers, about understanding. That's why I work so hard. It's trying to get the turnovers and the numbers, because at the end of the day, you've got certain targets you have to hit. And like now, I'm not showing you this, but like now, so far this year, that's where we're at.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And we're in May.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So last year.
So that's gonna be yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying? So that's where we're at.
So how do you keep on track of all of this?
I have people that come in.
Okay, as in you must have like an accountant or someone that does
I go
every week or every month. Or how do you keep on track of everything?
My thing, remember, we do invoicing.
Also, basically,
so we just send them the whole spreadsheet.
Okay, so they can just work everything
all
out.
The buying, I've got a bag, like a Tesco bag, every single receipt.
Yeah.
I throw in there, I hand it over to her.
And that's obviously because you're VAT registered. Obviously, that's to offset the VAT that you.
Offset the VAT, the petrol, and everything.
Now, if you let's say you lost that bag of all those VAT receipts, how would you be able to claim that VAT back?
Was it gone? My card.
Oh, so you can still use your card payments to claim.
I use my card to do everything.
Oh, so you don't need receipts technically. Anything that you've got that you've paid.
I can get it back. So I can go in my email and call the transport company and say, hi, can you send me the whole breakdown? No, can you send me the whole breakdown of the year? Okay. All my shipping with you, all the pallets you picked up, because they have it. Then I'm going to go to Macro and I'm going to go.
But you need receipts to claim back VAT.
You need receipts.
So you can't just send back statement?
Nah. And then that was end of last year.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
okay.
Do you understand? So at the end of the day, it's literally about work, graft, like solid graft, like.
So how does one expand this then? So let's say we want to double that now. Is it when you've got enough more clients that needs it? So right now you're stable.
You need a lot more money.
What do you mean? As in to be able to buy the stuff in?
Yeah, you need to kill everybody. Basically, yeah, I need to be able to buy.
How do you kill the business? Everyone. So there's other people doing what you do. Yeah? There's one or two other people. They don't have your tenacity, and they're not as young as you. So the more you buy, the cheaper it is. So you can. The
more you buy, the cheaper it is, the less your competition can get it.
Because you're dropping the price, so you're selling it less than everyone else because you're getting it cheaper.
You're selling a bit less, and you're also buying more than them. So if I'm buying 2,000 of something, and you go there and you go and buy 1,000, you can't get it because I bought 2,000. You have to wait for new production.
And you've got it cheaper than the person.
And I got it cheaper than the person. And I'm shipping it out, bam, 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 bam.
So you're saying, so basically the way now to expand is to have more money. So you're basically buying the products that other people can no longer buy because 2,000 of this there.
Yeah.
You buy the 2,000. I then ring a day later. Yo, I need that. It's gone.
It's gone. So I set the thingy. But also what I do, which helps me, is I also buy my competition.
So explain.
So like, for instance, there's people that bring in containers, right? There's people that bring in containers from Nigeria, from stuff. So an auntie might bring in a container. I've got my own. My Malta Guinness might cost me £8.20. Her one might cost me £9. Then I average it, but I'm gonna buy hers. So her customers don't have.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how does that benefit you though?
Because I have volume. It's all volume. It's just the volume.
But even though you've had to pay a bit more though.
But I bring it down with mine. I've got 2,000. She's added 200. I got 2,200. Her one that she gave me at 9 is gonna come down to maybe 860.
Okay,
so I'm still gonna sell it for £11.
Okay.
So you look at your selling price.
Okay.
Your buying price has a maximum. Your selling price is then.
And what would you say are they call something a SWOT analysis. So what would you say are your strengths?
Strength is
with what you do here.
I don't do it. I think for me, I don't do it like the usual people do it. I don't do it like, oh, you know what? I need one container and I'm gonna wait for that one to load. For me, I do 3 containers. I mix 1, mix 2, mix 3, and I double buy them or triple buy them. So mix 1, buy it 3 times. Mix 2, buy it 3 times. Mix 3, buy it 3 times.
Okay.
And then just ship them out, put them out the door, get them ready to come out. So I kind of like have everything like, obviously I do it differently. I treat it like not being it. I treat it like I'm shotting.
Yeah.
I treat it like I'm shotting big food. Like, oh, you know what? Do me a favor. I'm gonna send you the money now. Go and buy me that stuff. load it quickly. I need it. I want to do. And then the agent. Oh, do you know what? The agent. Can you call them? So everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
There's no one. It's not like my agent doesn't know my loaders. My agent knows my loaders. My agent knows these guys. My agent knows the offloaders. So I've got I've created my own, with the grace of God. Everything's with the grace of God. I've created my own team.
Okay.
Which creates me speed, accuracy, honesty, and that kind of gives us strength. So we're getting loads in faster, and then we've got.
So what would you say are the weaknesses at the moment? You said
the weakness is
money right now, not having enough capital.
Not having enough capital, but also the prices are like the Naira rates.
Okay,
The currency.
so how does that affect
Forex.
your business?
Because if I go and send, if let's say something is 1,000 Naira, you have something for 1,000 Naira, and £1 is 700 Naira, right? So that thing for 1,000 Naira, I change £2, I can buy one, right? But then £1 might go to, £1 might go to 780, as you know sometimes.
Okay.
That pays me. I want that.
Yeah, that's beneficial to you.
So
Okay.
imagine I've gone to go and ask for something when I've got the Naira at 780. By the time I go back, the Naira's gone to 740. There's 40 Naira difference. I have to
Okay.
Just, it's a madness, bruv. Like, if you ain't got money sitting down,
Yeah, like that.
bruv, it's mental, bruv. Sometimes you're, okay, buy now. It's it's the whole Forex, watching how the market goes.
So do you actually kind of study that sometimes to see when the good time is to buy? When, okay, it's down now, let me quickly buy now.
Yeah.
And you
Like,
quickly...
you've got boys that they've got Naira ready, and then you've got pounds ready, and then you call them, oh, what's the Naira rate today? And they'll be like, oh, the Naira is this. I'll be like, oh, but I'll call you tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
they'll call you tomorrow, say, guy, how far now? I've got that 30K. You ready to swap it? I'll send it to you. I just
Okay,
send them the
like
pounds
that.
in their account. They send me the Naira.
And it's simple
I
as
tell
that,
them
yeah.
go and buy. So no, it's not as simple as that. It's what I've created.
Okay.
I didn't want to move so much.
So basically what you're saying now is that you've kind of got people with Nairas chilling somewhere.
Yeah.
You've got patching, so you kind of avoid that whole trading of exchange.
Yeah, I don't
Literally,
pay.
Let me send you the money.
I don't pay
I know
the
what you mean,
charges.
yeah.
I just swap my piece.
Okay.